To Newstalk, October is National Cybersecurity Awareness Month. I'm now joined by Jason McKinley. He's the CEO of ARC Technologies Group here in Wichita. He's kind of our in-house expert we use for anything cybersecurity, which is obviously a big topic, not just this month, but year-round. Real quick, Jason, take us through what are just some general cybersecurity tips you'd give people?
Ooh, best one, always start with a little bit of MFA on any account that you've got that accepts it at least.
Right.
Do your best to keep it away from your cell phone. That's probably the easiest way to get around MFA if you're using that. The other one is always be careful, trust but verify kind of situation.
Right.
Anytime we're online, whether it's on behalf of a business, as a consumer, just watch out, be smart, learn what the signs are of a scam, whether it's a good or a bad one, and take some time and report the damn things.
Right.
That actually helps a lot.
Makes a difference, absolutely. Take us through, we talk passwords quite a bit, you and I do. People don't want to change their passwords sometimes. They just want to keep the same thing, but take us why it's important to change those passwords and to have some different ideas going.
So there's actually some very interesting research that's come out, let's call it in the last couple of years on that. Your best bet is to have very, very, very complex, very long passwords. Keep them in a password manager. That way you've got to remember one really long, more complex one. And in a best case scenario, you're not changing them except maybe once every couple of years in the worst case.
Got it. And anything that you're seeing now, like any trends cybersecurity wise that you guys are really honing in on?
Yeah, AI, all the things. As unfortunate as that is, there's pros to AI and there are cons to AI, and cybersecurity pieces are one of the bigger cons.
Right.
That's making the scams, the phishing attempts a lot better. There's things like deep fakes, right? Taking a risk, just being on the news like this, we have to go through extra training as an internal team because it's much easier to duplicate me now and try to phish my team. Now, we're a cybersecurity company, a little bit harder, but it is definitely something you have to be aware of.
And I know we've talked, this doesn't just affect, small businesses, people. This could affect major organizations. I know we've talked about different national entities. Take us through what you guys do for people that aren't familiar over there at ARC Technologies Group.
Yeah, we're a boutique consulting and advisory firm. We do a lot of cybersecurity work, a lot of digital transformations, everything from small startups that we're working with in life sciences to some of the largest enterprises in the world. It keeps us busy and it's fun and it's good work. We always get to play with fun technology, and cybersecurity first is the ethos for a reason.
I'm sure. And real quick before we wrap up here, what is maybe one last piece of advice you give people if they can take one thing away from our interview this morning about cybersecurity? What's maybe the paramount thing you want to tell them?
Stay aware and keep your head up and watch for these kinds of things. It's definitely something that is out there. It is pervasive. Everybody's gotten their text messages from KDOT that definitely are not real, right? So keep your head up, watch out for these things, report them when you see them.
Great insight. Thank you so much, Jason, for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.